Hello everybody, Mitch Mr. Hockey, and today we're going to be talking about the Boston Bruins sweeping the Carolina Hurricanes to advance to the 2019 Stanley Cup Final. This wasn't really much of a series, as the scores were 5-2, 6-2, 2-1, and 4-0. And if I'm doing my math correctly, which I hope I am, that is 5, 6, that's 11, 13, 17 to 5. The Bruins outscored the Hurricanes 17-5 in this series. This was a lopsided series, and it didn't start out that way. So Carolina was nursing a 2-1 lead going into the third period. Peter Mrazek was in net, which was questionable because Curtis McElhinney had played well. But then they took bad penalties. The Bruins scored and eventually won 5-2. Game 2, again, they couldn't set up their offense in the smaller rink, the Bruins. Their rink is, I think, 7 feet less longer and 3 or 4 feet less wide. I'm right. And in Game 3, the Bruins scored first. That silenced the crowd. That was the only close game, and the Bruins won 2-1. And then in Game 4, 4-0, that was the final score. Patrice Bergeron just got electrified, and he just took over the game. No one really thought the Hurricanes could really fight with the Bruins. Not many people. I was one of them who actually thought they may have a chance to get to the finals, but that was if the Blue Jackets had beaten the Bruins, but they didn't. Now the Bruins, we're gonna beat the Hurricanes. I figured. Trevor Van Riemsdyk was out for the Hurricanes, so that had to hurt. And because their lineup is, especially their defense, is so weak. Not weak, but it's fragile, and if somebody gets hurt, then they have to scramble. And Trevor Van Riemsdyk was a big part of their defense, and that was a big loss. And Peter Mrazek not playing well, and then they were down 3-0. They put in McElhinney, but it was too late. Couple key points. Bruins special teams was elite. And one of the things that hurt the Hurricanes in this series was, alright, so when they were playing the Caps, Washington Capitals, and they were down 2-0. They were down 3-2. In Game 6, they were down 1-0 and 2-1. In Game 7, they were down 2-0 and 3-1. Justin Williams had an easy time directing the team. I'm not saying what he did was easy, and we have to respect what he did, and he has helped, but Rod Windemore, the coach, they were all going to one thing. Everybody knew what that thing was, which was they had to settle down, beat the Capitals, Here, it wasn't so sure. It's wait, do we stop taking penalties? Or do we start trying to really score goals? Or do we start trying to, to go back on the rush, play defense and then go back on the rush when they turn it over? And everyone went their different ways, and I think that's one of the main reasons the Hurricanes lost. And the Bruins are going to the Stanley Cup Finals. So anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell your friends about those videos. Comment down below if you could pick another team to replace the Hurricanes in the Eastern Conference Finals, what team would you pick? You may pick Tampa Bay. You're probably going to pick Tampa Bay. but I'll just throw it in there. Yet the Bruins will have home ice advantage in that, so pick wisely. I think I would pick the Capitals because they just seem to be good against the Bruins. So anyways, regular stuff. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Share the video, whatever. And I will see you in the next one.